What is going on, broskies? It is Lupus, and in today's video I wanted to go over some new information having to do with an upcoming Battlefield game that is going to be based around police. Before I get into that though, I would like to let you guys know that the gameplay in the background might have some glitches in it, as in the audio may not be lined up properly, and sometimes it will be, sometimes it won't, and there are pauses in it. And the only reason that I put it in here in the first place is because I've been having so much trouble. I really need to get my new PC, and I will be ordering my new PC within the next day or two, so I will have it within the next week, and I will finally be able to have some high quality videos and not have to worry about what is going on, because my computer just does not want to cooperate with my Elgato, and it is screwing up gameplay, and I really can't handle it anymore, so I really need to get past this. There's been so much stuff going on lately, and this is the best gameplay that I got in a while. After hours of trying to get something that was usable, this was the best thing that I got. But today, what I'm going to go over is the upcoming Battlefield Police game. I want to first tell you guys how the rumor, or actually it is pretty much a fact, has come about, and then I would like to also ask you guys what you think of the idea and whether or not you are for the idea or against it. So I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about the rumor by now, because this is a couple week old information, and I'd never made a video on it, and a lot of people actually didn't make videos on it, which was actually very interesting. And basically I just wanted to make a video now because everybody knows about it, and I'm sure that you guys have already formed your opinion, so I want to hear your opinion. That's the number one thing that I want to hear right now, because to me, this idea is very weird and doesn't make very much sense. Now I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know how this came about. Well, if you guys don't know, Visceral Games is a game developing company that made the Dead Space games, and something recently happened where a lot of them had to be let go, and they were offered to either be fired, and I think they were offered some sort of pension or something, or they could stay working there, but they would have to work on a next Battlefield game that would have to do with police, and their job description said an upcoming police Battlefield game. So that's where the rumor started. I believe it was probably ended up leaked by somebody who decided to quit. They had obviously looked at the paper and they knew what their two alternatives were, and if they quit, they couldn't really do anything if they went and blabbed about it, because they were already out of the job anyway. So that's probably how it came about. That is how it came about, and I wanted to talk about why I don't really see the point in this, because the entire idea behind Battlefield is that you go on massive maps where there's vehicles, there's tanks, all kind of stuff like that, and whenever you restrict that to police, you can't incorporate that, because as soon as something happens in an urban town, maybe they have an idea where they want to have police fighting in New York or something, modern day, something like that, but the only problem is, as soon as you incorporate the possibility of tanks and drones and helicopters and stuff like that, it's no longer the police fighting. That ends up being taken over by the National Guard, and those are basically within the entire military, so it's not a police-based game at that point. So what a lot of rumors have been is that it will end up being something like Rainbow Six, which is one of the only games that you can think of being a successful police-based first-person shooter, and they're saying it's not going to be a traditional Battlefield game. Obviously, it's not made by DICE, it's made by Visceral Games, so it will be very different, but changing the entire core of the game is going to be very weird. I'm not sure if people are going to like that it has the Battlefield branding. Why not just make it a completely different game altogether? Why call it a Battlefield police game? That's what I don't really understand. It's very strange, and I'm really interested to see what it looks like, but I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to support it, because there are a lot of things that I'm questioning about it. And if it is a close quarters game, that'll be really cool. Maybe it'll be the next Call of Duty for Battlefield players. I don't know exactly how they're going to incorporate it. Obviously, it is going to look visually astonishing because of the Frostbite 3 engine, but there's also going to be all those questions of what exactly it could be. So what I want to know right now is I want you to leave your comment in the comment section down below telling me your opinion on the entire thing going on and what you think they will end up doing to make this actually work. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to hear your opinions on the topic in the comment section down below. But as always, this has been Lupus, and I will catch you guys in the next one.